Hello everybody, today I'm at Pinckney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram taking a look at this 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn. This one is pretty cool because, as you can see indicated by the logo right here, or the badge, this has the 5.7 liter HEMI V8 as well as 8-speed automatic transmission. Starting off up front, we've got your LED reflector style headlights, bigger grille. If you option for a 360-degree camera, it would go right here. Parking sensors and cross path detection are included on this Bighorn. LED fog lights are still down below, and this guy also has the adaptive cruise control sensor right here. Coming around to the side, we have color matched fender flares. Coming down to the wheel and tire setup, I believe we have a 20-inch wheel, and it's a what is this, a Nexen Radian HTX, and the tire size is a 275/55 R20. This guy also has the chrome package, if I already haven't mentioned. Your 1500 e-torque badging is going to be up here on the hood, and then again that awesome HEMI V8 badge on the side. Plastic mirror caps, plastic door handles, chrome Ram badging on both passenger and driver's side. Coming around to the rear of the vehicle, we have your incandescent tail lamps. Massive Ram spelled out on the tailgate. Bighorn badging is on the driver's side, and 4x4 badging is on the passenger side. Coming down to the bumper, it is chrome, like I said. We have dual chrome tipped exhaust. Parking sensors are integrated into the lower portion of the bumper, and then you have your 7-pin and 4-pin trailer connector right there. And then your backup camera is going to be right there above the tailgate release button. Right here we have your capless fuel filler door. And overall, I think Ram did a really good job. The Bighorn is the more budget or volume trim offered by Ram, and you still get a decent amount of appointments with this truck. That being said, let's take a closer look at the interior. All right, so starting off over on the driver's side door, we have your lock and unlock buttons. All of your window controls are going to be right here, as well as your mirror controls with your power mirror folder button right there. Rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle, as well as the dimmer switch for your instrument cluster and your ambient lighting. Under that, you have an electronic parking brake, as well as power adjustable foot pedals. Coming up top, we have speakers pretty much everywhere because this guy has the Alpine Audio Group. Taking a quick look down at the instrument cluster, we have some analog gauges, tachometer and speedometer most notably. And then we have a nice LCD screen in the middle. This is pretty much what was the higher end trim on the previous outgoing generation. So if you have like a 2019 through like 2024, this is what you'd get. 2023, this is kind of the more premium screen you'd get. Taking a look at the steering wheel, very, very nice soft leather wrap steering wheel, and I like that Ram offers a pretty thick steering wheel as well. Over on the left side, we have all the controls for the instrument cluster right here, as well as your steering wheel mounted call buttons. We have your different drive mode selector right here as well. As you can see, it does toggle on the screen. Then we have your gear limiter right here. Above that, we have your adaptive cruise control, and then we have your regular cruise control modes. I'm gonna get this back in auto. Right here we have your push button start. Right down here we have the rotary dial selector for your shifter, as well as your push button transfer case, 2-wheel drive, 4 low, 4 high, and 4 auto. Because this is the HEMI, it has the e-torque, I should say. It has automatic start stop. It is on by default. Up top we have this really nice plastic looking trim, storage compartment here, as well as a 12-volt outlet. Right here is your lane keep assist button, hazard light button. Massive touchscreen display. I believe this is the Uconnect 5. Everything is controlled through here. It's awesome. You can do the card system, so you can split the screen in half and have like Apple CarPlay or Android Auto up here, and then let's say your HVAC or navigation down here. You can control everything through here, so your heated seats, ventilated seats if you option that, depending on what trim you have. We also have some physical button redundancies right here for the dual zone climate control. Your driver is right here, passenger is going to be over here. Underneath that, you have your trailer brake gain control, and then your traction control off button, front parking sensor off, rear parking sensor off. Under that, you have 2 USBs, 2 USB Type-Cs, and an auxiliary jack. And then we also have a wireless charging mat here, as well as just a regular storage for your phone right next to it. Under that, we have a 115 volt, 400 watt power outlet. And we still have the configurable center console. So right here we have 2 cup holders and then some chain storage. Push back on it once, giving us access to a little bit of this storage compartment here, as well as the power outlet. And then push it back again, and that gives us full access to this storage compartment. This center armrest is very soft. It is leather wrapped. Nice little storage compartment here. And then lift up on it, again giving us access to the deep storage compartment with the previous generation of trucks on the little divider right there. And then right here we have some trigonomic ratios and fraction to decimal conversions. And something that I want to note too, there is little cutouts right here for file folders, so if you do use this as a work truck, you can keep all your files organized. Beautiful cloth seats. This guy has 2 glove boxes. First one's accessed by pushing this button right here. Second one's going to be right here. Coming up top to the vanity, it's going to be incandescent lit for your passenger as well as the driver. The driver vanity is going to come with a 3-door universal garage remote. Up top on the headliner, we have the tailgate release button and then all of the master controls for the LED dome map lights. Then we also have your power sliding rear window, glasses storage up top, and then rounding it out with your auto dimming rear view mirror. So overall, like I said, the Bighorn is the more value or economy trim level, but you do get a lot of creature comforts. Heated seats, heated steering wheel, massive touchscreen display, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. This thing is sweet. Let's take a look at the back seats and see how much legroom we have. Tons of room back here. These doors open at what seems to be almost a 90-degree angle, so if you have lots of cargo or little kids, getting them in and out of the vehicle is going to be real easy. These seats do fold up, giving us access to a load flat floor. This guy does have the all-weather floor liners already installed. Underneath those is the in-floor storage on both driver and passenger sides. There is a removable tray in there, so if you need to fill it with ice, you can do that. The grab handle on the B pillar makes getting in and out real easy. Tons and tons of legroom back here. Storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. Cup holders right here. 2 USBs, 2 USB Type-Cs, nice little cutout for a plus size smartphone. 115 volt, 400 watt power outlet right there. This center seat does have a fold down armrest / cup holder. And like I said, because this doesn't have the twin pane sunroof, they maximize the headroom. As you can see, they push the headliner up for the driver and passenger, and they also pushed it up right here for the rear occupants. You have an LED cargo lamp in the middle of the headliner, and then your integrated hanger hooks have been pushed to the outermost portion. This is very comfortable back here for being cloth seats. I think they did a really good job. Let's take a quick look now at the bed. So there's a couple ways to open the tailgate of the vehicle. First way is with the key fob. Second way is with the button on the headliner. And the third way is the more traditional way. You're gonna come up to it, push the button, and it's gonna come down for you. Looks like we have 4 tie-down points, 1 in each of the 4 corners. Putting the tailgate up is very easy. I can take 2 fingers and slam it shut. Let's take a quick look now at the towing and payload sticker. So here's a towing and payload sticker for this vehicle. Keep in mind a general rule of thumb, if I can get this to focus for you guys, is the more towing and payload, or the more packages you have, the less towing and payload you'll get. Let's take a quick look now at the Monroney. So here's the Monroney on this guy. Again, it's a 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn with a base price of $52,380. Standard equipment's gonna be right here. Optional equipment is gonna start right here and transition over onto the next page. Most notably, we have the Bighorn Level 2 equipment group for $28.75. Then we also have the 5.7 liter Hemi for $28.95, 20-inch by 9 aluminum chrome wheels for $15.95, trailer brake control for $2.95, as well as destination charge, bringing the total MSRP of this guy to $62,645. Your fuel economy rating is going to be right here. This vehicle is rated at 16 miles per gallon city, 20 miles per gallon highway for a combined fuel economy rating of 18 miles per gallon. I want to thank Pinckney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle specifically or any of the 2026 lineup, I will be posting all the contact info in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. And if you want to keep up to date with more vehicle walkthroughs, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and please also check out all the affiliate links in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.